I'm really honored to receive this special award in Vicky's name because she's meant a lot to me personally over the years. Vicky Cooke came from being a servant. I call myself a servant too, where we work to provide services in the community.
Senator Margaret Rose Henry is really a trailblazer, not only because she is a woman of color who has become our first majority leader. Long before she was in policy and politics, what drove her, which I think drives most women, are that we're mothers, we're wives, we're sisters, and we care. And Senator Henry cares 150%.
I had the opportunity to work with Margaret Rose Henry on joint finance, and she was a crusader and instrumental in getting a lot of the money that we needed for breast cancer.
My mother had breast cancer. I did not have breast cancer personally, but I experienced it through her. And she was an older woman. She was in her 70s, and she was not getting regular mammograms. Breast cancer is something that needs to be talked about in families, because if you have a trait for it, then it could impact the next generation. And so that's the reason why it's so important that we get the word out. When you treat someone for breast cancer, you're treating the family. So you have to be supportive of the children and the spouse, or, you know, the brothers and the sisters. So that's what I love about this agency. They do the whole package, the whole family. We've made such great progress that now people are being diagnosed much earlier. And so we've seen a reduction in deaths because of that.
She was a co-sponsor with me years back when we did the genetic counseling legislation for genetic testing, genetic counselor licensure in the state, serving on the Cancer Consortium.
Over the years, I've tried to serve women and children and families because I always have thought that they needed special attention.
When I have campaigned now as a lieutenant governor, being out in the community and working in her district, people know her, not as Senator Henry. They know her as Margaret, the lady who gets things done, the lady who cares about my family.
I created the Office of Women's Health, and later it was merged with the Office of Minority Health. And so that's a special outreach on the Delaware's Department of Health and Social Services. And so they do a lot of things to promote good, healthy living. Screenings of all kinds for diabetes, for sickle cell, for prostate cancer.
She stands up for women, and she stands up for her community, and she stands up with the value of what she feels in her heart is absolutely right.
But there's a lot more to do. And so what I'm extremely proud of is that Delaware Breast Cancer Coalition has learned how to be relevant. You've changed over the years with the needs of the communities that we've served. And the beautiful part is that women now feel empowered about their breast cancer, and they didn't before. So that's what Vicky Cooke and this organization has done for women. And that makes me extremely proud to be associated with it in this advisory capacity that I've been over the years.
I send my congratulations to Margaret Rose for winning this award. She's highly deserving of it. She's done so much over the years to help me and other women, and she fights when she's fighting on joint finance, on every issue that comes in front of us.
I want to congratulate you as a Lieutenant Governor and on behalf of Governor Carney for receiving this Vicky Cooke Leadership Award. We're going to make sure you don't get comfortable in retirement from the Senate. There's a lot of nonprofits, including the Breast Cancer Coalition, that I know are going to benefit from your work.